Good day everyone. We are the group 4 and we are tasked to discuss about individuality. So, what is individuality? Individuality means recognizing that every person is unique and has different needs, strengths, and weaknesses. So let's tackle about understanding individual differences. We have the physical attributes. These are the physical features of a person. It includes things like height, weight, body shape, and strength. For example, some people are tall and slender, which might give them an advantage in sports like basketball. Others are short and stocky, and they could be better at activities that need more power, like weightlifting. The second one is the learning styles. People learn in different ways. In PE, some students learn best by watching others, like when the teacher demonstrates a new exercise. These are visual learners. Others learn better by listening to instructions. They are auditory learners. And there are kinesthetic learners who learn by doing the activity themselves. Understanding these different learning styles can help teachers make sure everyone can learn and improve in PE.
The third one is we have the psychological traits. Motivation, confidence, and attitude towards physical activity vary greatly. So in psychological traits, motivation, confidence, and attitude towards physical activity are different in each student. For example, Jan is motivated to play soccer because he wants to win. Emily plays basketball because she enjoys running with friends. David feels confident in swimming, but Sarah feels nervous playing tennis. This shows that we all have different feelings and thoughts about sports and games. The last one is we have the skill sets. Some students excel at running, others at jumping, while others might be better at throwing or catching. So, in PE, we also have different skill sets. Some students are good at running, like Alex. He can run very fast. Maya is great at jumping. She can jump very high. Jack is excellent at throwing. He can throw the ball very far. Emily is good at catching. She can catch the ball easily. This shows that we all have different physical abilities and strengths.
So now let's proceed to the benefits of individuality in PE. So the first one is increased motivation. Students feel more engaged when they feel understood and supported, as it boosts their confidence, encourages participation, and creates a positive learning environment. So the second one is improved performance. Students can progress at their own pace and focus on areas where they need to improve. Students can improve their performance in PE through regular practice, proper warm-ups, goal setting, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
In addition of benefits of individuality, it reduces risk of injuries. So, recognizing individual physical limitations and needs can help to prevent injuries. Customized training incorporate of proper techniques, recovery strategies suited on each individual.
Concept of individuality.
The first one is personal goals and progress. Every student may have different fitness goals, such as improving strength, flexibility, endurance, or coordination, and their progress as individual. Second one is different learning styles. People learn differently in physical education. Some may grasp skills quickly, while others need more time or alternative methods. And the third one is skill development. The skill development, each person has a different starting point and rate of development when it comes to mastering physical skills. This recognizes that everyone that may excel in different areas, such as team sports, individual sports, or other physical activities.
As we know, every student is unique with different abilities, interests, and goals. So by adapting our physical education program to meet these individual needs, we can foster a more inclusive and effective learning environment. So what are your thoughts or your ideas about the word tailoring? So tailoring means like you are to customize something. So everyone have different abilities, body compositions, or physics. We are called individuals because we are uniquely different from each other. So first, let us tackle what is the importance of individualization in physical education. This means a certain activity is about to be customized for your type of your abilities or interests or anything that is suitable for you. So first, let's discuss why individualization is essential in physical education. So traditional one-size-fits-all approaches can leave many students feeling disengaged or frustrated. So anong mararamdaman mo pag, for example, as for me, I have shorter legs than my other classmates. So every time we are to do jogging, I am always left behind because they have big faces. While ako, since may ikli mga paa ko, yung mga legs ko, I'm always left behind. And I feel so frustrated about that. So when we tailor our programs, we not only enhance participation, but also promote a lifelong love for physical activity. So research shows that students who feel their needs are being met are more likely to stay active and healthy throughout their lives. For example, example natin yung push-ups. 'Di ba may proper push-ups na we cannot do it all. I mean, not everyone can do it. Like me, I cannot do the proper push-up. But since wall push-up was introduced to me, I like doing it. I like practicing it whenever I have time. So that's it. Since I like doing the wall push-up, I like to do it na lang. No. I like to do it talaga. So, unlike sa proper push-up is, I don't like to do it because I cannot. That's the difference. So, next is, we need to understand our individual needs. I need more time to learn about the push-ups. So, since I was introduced in wall push-ups, mga 2 years na ako na-introduce sa wall push-ups, but I can't still do the proper push-up. So, to effectively tailor our programs, we must first understand the diverse needs of our students. So, just like before the first sem, my PE instructor, Mr. Romero, since he understands that I can't dance, he put me in a group wherein they understand me, my inability in dancing. They understood me. Even I tried my best. I tried my best to dance, but I still cannot do it. So that's why. So we first need to understand the individual needs. First, physical abilities. Some students may have disabilities or health conditions that require modifications to activities. So for example, there is a student na may asthma. So will you tell her to run? Will you tell her to jog 3 to 5 kilometers? Diba hindi? Because she has an asthma. Next is, example is a disabled person. For example, there's a student na, amputated yung feet niya. So, gusto niya pa rin maging healthy, gusto niya maging active, but he can't run. So, we will be introducing him, or we will be letting him do, like, activities that suits him, or activities that he can perform. For example, what are the examples? Just by lifting dumbbells, diba? You don't need your feet. You just have to sit down, lift the dumbbells. And next is the skill levels. Students come with varying levels of skill and experience. Some may be beginners, while others may excel in certain sports. Or, another example, we are tasked to do a 3-kilometer jog. 3-kilometer jog. So, some students, since they are not jogging, it's not usual for them to jog, they may be feeling exhausted already even though hindi pa sila nag 1 kilometer. And as you can see, they will be just walking na lang because they're already tired. While on the other hand, some students may be athletes pala. So lugi kami ng mga hindi nakakapag-jog ng maayos or hindi nakakapag-jog ng pangmatagalan. Next, interests. Engaging students in activities they enjoy increases motivation and participation. So, interest. For example, ako, since failed ako sa skill level ko, since hindi ako sa grandstand I usually jog there, pero 3 laps lang talaga kaya ko. After the third lap, it's either I'm gonna walk or my ears gonna be hot, like I am to pass out. That's why. So since my interests are improving my physical health, so tatry ko lang muna yung 3 laps lang muna. Yun lang talaga kaya ko sa ngayon. Sa ngayon, I can improve it. And on the other hand, and since I am trying to make my physical health improve, I will engage in other activities that may improve it, not just by jogging. And also, since gusto ko ma-improve yung physical health ko, so the instructor can create or customize an activity for me which is kaya ko lang but will definitely improve my health. Next is the cultural backgrounds. So, understanding cultural differences can help us create a more inclusive environment. So, cultural differences. So, for example, a student in their community is like active, like puro sila laro. So, they may be less exhausted than those who just sit down, scroll on their phone. That's why. So we need to understand the backgrounds of the students. So by assessing these factors, by the way, these are the physical abilities, skill levels, interests, and cultural backgrounds that we need to know and understand. Okay, next is, as I have said, by assessing these factors, we can create a curriculum that resonates with each student. So strategies for tailoring physical abilities. So the strategies. First, we have this option like differentiated instruction. For example, I'm a slow runner, so the instruction for me is like I have to finish this 500-meter run kahit mabagal lang ako, kahit matagal. On the other hand, on the fast runners, they have to finish the 500-meter run in like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or anything na kaya nila. That's the differentiated instruction. Next is the choice-based activities. So let us allow students to choose from a range of activities or sports. This makes them feel empowered, and this encourages ownership over their future fitness journey. So students yung papapiliin mo kung anong gusto nilang activities. Basta ang kalalabasan is magiging physically fit sila at magiging okay yung health nila. Next is modified equipment and activities. So we need to adapt equipments and rules to ensure all students can participate meaningfully. For instance, using lighter balls or smaller courts can help students with less experience feel more successful. Example ko kanina is yung instruction na magkaiba. As a slow runner, dapat matapos ko yung 500-meter run whenever I can, kahit matagal, kahit mabagal. Tapos, sa mga mabibilis naman tumakbo, you can set them like, dapat before 3 to 5 minutes, on 3 to 5 minutes, tapos na nila yung 500-meter run. Next is goal setting. We need to encourage students to set personal fitness goals tailored to their activities and interests. So this promotes self-efficacy and motivates them to improve. So we as students need to set our goals. We need to have our own goals. For example, my goal is to be, kahit hindi na ako masyado mabilis tumakbo, basta nakakaya ko yung pangmatagalang takbuhan. So that's my goal. Kahit ikutin namin yung buong EBSO ng 5 beses, dapat hindi ako mapapagod. Yan yung goal ko. Kahit hindi ako mabilis tumakbo, basta makaya ko yung 5 ikutan dito sa EBSO, okay na yun. Next is inclusive practices. So, foster inclusive environment by promoting teamwork and cooperation among students of varying activities. Activities like cooperative games can help build camaraderie. So, ano naman dito? So, students need to socialize and cooperate with other students para makabuild sila ng camaraderie or ng teamwork. And also, this promotes unity among students. So, dito naman tayo sa benefits of tailored physical education. So, the first benefit is increased engagement. So, yung pagja-jog or pagtatakbo, even though hindi siya, nakakapagod siya, since yung mga students is na-engage doon, nagustuhan nila yon, kahit hindi nila gusto, kahit hindi nila kaya, kakayanin nila. And then, improved social skills. So, improved social skills. Bakit nasali itong social skills? It's because, since, example ako, I have no friends actually when I entered EBSO. But since I like to jog, or sometimes, nakahiligan ko mag-jog dun sa GS kahit once a week lang. May mga friends ako na i-chat ko, sabihin ko, oy, tara jogging tayo. Tapos sasama sila. Or yung iba nagja-jogging na pala. So, ayun, pagpunta namin ng GS or ng grandstand, ayun, marami na kami nagja-jogging. Hindi na siya masyadong nakakapagod. Hindi mo na marirealize yung pagod kasi may mga kasama ka. Isa pa, nag-enjoy ka. Yun. And then, enhanced health outcomes. So, since na-personalize mo yung activity, and you have your goals, sa katagalan pag ginagawa mo yun, since gusto mo siyang gawin, yung physical health mo, nag-i-improve, nag-i-enhance. So, ayun, hindi mo na lang siya mapapansin. Ayun, sa akin, dati, kahit isang ikot sa GS, hindi ko kaya. Isang ikot, hindi ko talaga kaya. Yung pagod na ako, naglalakad na ako pag nasa gitna na ako. Ngayon, 3 laps na kaya ko, 3 na. So, ayun. Hindi ko akala ko i-stop na ako ulit sa gitna, pero dati. First takbo ko, parang, di ba, oval yun? Yung dito na side, tumatakbo pa ako. Pagpunta ko sa parang gitna, lalakad na ako, tatakbo, lalakad, tatakbo. Wala na, pagod na ako. Tapos, ginawa ko lang ulit yun. Kada punta ko yun, ganun lang ginagawa ko. Kung ano lang yung kaya ko. Lalakad, tatakbo, tapos tatakbo, lalakad na naman. Tapos na ulit. And then, this moment came na, I like to, gusto ko malamangan yung dati kong record na kahit isang lap lang. So, ayun, ginawa ko, tumakbo ako hanggang sa mag-pass out ako. Pero di naman ako nag-pass out, nag-init lang yung tenga ko, which is, a sign for me na malapit na ako maubusan ng energy. So, ayun, tumakbo ko. 3 nagawa ko. 3 laps. Wala yung stop-stop, 3 yan na full. So, ayun, yung maganda kasi kahit napapagod ako, kahit alam kong di ko kaya, nakaya ko. So, tayo. So, tailoring physical education for individual needs is not just beneficial, it is essential for fostering an inclusive and effective learning environment. By understanding our students' unique abilities, abilities and interests, and also the backgrounds, we can create a program that inspires all learners to engage in physical activity throughout their lives.
Conclusion.
Individuality in physical education is essential because it acknowledges that each student has unique abilities, interests, and needs. Emphasizing individual difference encourages self-confidence, personal growth, and lifelong commitment to physical health. By tailoring activities and support to the individual, physical education not only enhances fitness but also promote positive self-images and overall well-being, ultimately contributing to a more inclusive and effective learning environment.